Dr. Joyce Johnson, ND, joins us once again. We are talking about sleep. And Dr. Joyce, what a great day for you to be here. We just went through the time change. It's only an hour, but why does it mess us all up so much?
We are such creatures of habit. So our bodies are set in this 24-hour sleep wake cycle. We are programmed to know when we're supposed to go to sleep and when we're supposed to get up in the morning. So you might find that you got that extra hour of sleep, but you didn't get it actually because you probably woke up on your normal wake up time, which would have been a little bit earlier, and you find it harder to get back to sleep. And that's really what it is, that we are such creatures of habit. It usually takes about a week,
Hmm.
sometimes upwards of 2 weeks, to fully appreciate this cycle, to make yourself go to sleep a bit earlier, or to get reset. So it does have to do with the hormones that our body will make, and our body is this habitual being that really has to snap out and get into that new schedule. It will take time, but it will happen.
It's like jet lag without the fun of the vacation, and that's not good
Right?
for anyone. Let's
No.
let's talk about the winter, because unfortunately it's November and it's coming upon us really, really quick. Some animals hibernate in the winter. Humans don't, but do we need more sleep?
Well, not that we necessarily need more sleep. We tend to get more sleep a little bit just because of the daylight and not having as much daylight. So
Mhm.
you want to make sure that you are getting out and getting more sunshine, getting more vitamin D exposure, because that's really going to affect your health. It's going to affect your moods. It's going to affect how you feel throughout the day. And vitamin D does play a role in sleep. And, with the winter months, if you can't get out and get some sleep, there's some great, like, the sad lamps that you can put on your desk, get exposure for like 20 minutes, and that helps with improving your mood. I find in the winter times people can get more sluggish, and it's not necessarily a good thing to get too much sleep. You want your 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and then you want to make sure that you are still moving about and enjoying some of the winter months. There are some activities that can be fun.
So with the time change and with winter coming around the corner, it's darker in the mornings, and I think a lot more people use that snooze alarm. Is that recommended?
No. I'm
Full
sorry.
on
Again,
no.
no, it is not recommended. What happens when you're hitting that snooze button is you're waking up from maybe an REM sleep, and when you hit that snooze button, you're going to drop back into another sleep cycle, which you're not going to be able to complete. So when you wake up again, you're waking up and feeling more groggy, and you end up in this sort of uh, half sleep situation where it can take a couple of hours, no matter how much caffeine you have, before you snap out of that sort of grogginess. So absolutely not. Try not to hit the snooze. If you don't have to get up until 6:30, don't set your alarm at 6. Or if you're getting up at 5 and you know you have to get up at 5, you have to get up when that alarm comes.
So, we talk about the dark mornings, the potential use of the snooze button. Along with that, we got the heater going in the house. In the winter, I'm a bit like a Katy Perry song. I'm hot and I'm cold. Do you have some winter sleeping tips for us?
Okay, so it's really important that you turn down the heat at least at night, because you want to be able to sleep in a cooler environment. And we do know you want to keep your temperature for your room between like 19 to 21 degrees Celsius. So not too hot. You want to be comfortable to sleep. And if you're someone that, you're really cold when you wake up in the morning, and everyone has, well, a lot of people have the smart thermostat. So set it so that the temperature goes up a little bit at the time your alarm is going off, so that you're going to wake up and at least be a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, turn it down at night or crack open a window, get a little bit of fresh air in.
Fantastic. All right. Well, Dr. Joyce, always a pleasure chatting with you. I think we've done enough today. You should go get some sleep.
Thank you. I think I will.